coming up live on The View. Lynda Carter is our celebrity guest co-host. Then, could your kid's teacher be bringing their own politics into the classroom? It's happening in one school. Find out if it's happening in yours in a double dose of hot topics. And straight from stepping off the West Wing, Lowe is stepping onto The View. Plus, the pianist has been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, and the ladies are sitting down with its Oscar-nominated star, Adrien Brody. Then, we unleash the ladies at Ethan Allen to pick out new furniture for the set. Things got way out of hand, and we've got it all caught on tape. All that and more, next on The View.
Is it too cool? Wonder Woman. Lynda Carter is our celebrity guest co-host. I used to look at you in that outfit and just, that sounds almost like I'm not coming on to you. I just thought
yes,
you were unbelievable. You still are.
Well, thank you.
Do you get sick of the Wonder Woman thing, though, or do you just...
You know, if I got sick of it, I would be the most miserable human being that ever walked the earth because it's around me all the time.
Yeah.
That's what people relate to. And I made a decision a long time ago that embrace this, embrace her, go with the flow, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the first Superman killed himself because everybody kept saying, Superman, Superman. He couldn't take it. He jumped out a window.
Joy, thank you.
Plant that idea in her head.
It's a fact.
Well, you know my favorite Lynda Carter stuff is Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock on Lifetime. Anything, baby, that you're in, I want to watch. I'm a Lifetime kind of girl.
Absolutely.
Connoisseur.
Honey, yes, indeed. And the weepier, the better. That's me.
You know, I don't know if you watched yesterday, but I was berating all these reality TV shows, how stupid they all are. Last night, not only did I watch American Idol, I voted.
Oh,
for,
God.
and I didn't vote once. I voted so many times. I'm with Lily, and we wanted Clay.
Yes, we like Clay.
I mean, it's a little funny looking, but he gets so handsome every time. Handsome. So we try to get Clay, number 2. You can't get through. Then the adorable girl, number 9, we try to get through. You can't get through.
That's Trinice.
So Lily kept trying. At 4, you could get through.
Because nobody was voting for 4.
Well, exactly. So we voted for 4 so many times. If that girl wins, who is 4? Do we know, Mark? This one. If she wins, it's because Lily Cohen voted for her over and over and over last night because we could get through.
But honey,
Carmen,
the reason why
cute.
you could get through is because the people weren't voting for.
I know, but you know, when you're trying, you just want somebody to hear your voice.
But what's the point of voting if you can't get through? I don't get it.
You just have to have a little patience.
We finally got through. You love Clay, right?
Yeah, but I mean, when I get through, honey, you know me, I do the speed dial. Push the button, and it goes. Push the button. I voted 18 times for Ruben one time. I need a life.
You need to get a life.
I tell you that
really,
my girlfriend and I did the same thing last night and the night before on this. Melissa Rivers, we voted for her. Back and forth, one line,
she's
two
on
line,
the
one
Celebrity
line.
Get Me Out of Here? Or?
It's the worst show you've ever seen in your life. Oh, it's your network? Sorry.
We have some of the worst ones, though. Ours are some of the worst.
You were trying to be invited back on this show.
Yes, you are.
You are.
Not
We're
to worry.
here. We're here, aren't we?
Yes, you are. Not to worry. What about that other one?
What's with the family? You were supposed to watch something about the Italian
How many
Americans?
Italians are in this audience? Clap.
Oh.
Hey, my paisans are here. And now they do a show last night.
I thought you were Jewish.
I know, Lynda.
Everybody gets that confused.
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
No, no, it's fine. It's
But
just
were
that
you
I've been
offended?
saying I'm Italian now for 6 years on this show, and people still say you're Jewish.
Because Steve's Jewish, you go in the
So
Jewish.
what? What does it have to do with me?
Joy,
My
you
husband's
just told
Jewish,
somebody to kiss your black ass last week.
Well, fine.
So they don't know what you are, okay?
I like it like that. I do. I prefer
So
it if
was
people
it
don't know.
offensive?
It was not offensive.
No, it wasn't. Okay.
The most offensive thing about having Italians like that we had last night was that they made us as boring as wasps, okay? It's like if you're Italian, you're not boring. You're loud, maybe. You eat a lot, you fool around. But they were so dull and no personalities.
Really?
Anybody see it?
Was it boring?
Weren't they?
It was just
And that's what
boring.
I didn't like about
Family
it.
just lost like 30 million viewers.
No, I don't
Well, it
think
didn't.
so.
Did it do very well?
It did fine.
It did great.
We have
I
a
thought you said
very
it
close
didn't.
friend who produces that show. It's a lovely show.
Oh, please.
I'm not sleeping with her. You are.
You know something I've noticed is that your producer is like so PC. Politically, right down the middle.
No, he's PC when he sits behind that little desk with that little monitor. You should hear him in the morning in the makeup room.
Oh, I did.
There's nothing politically correct about that.
Boy, I did hear that.
I know.
You know, the two of them got it on this morning, and it was like, yeah. I'm going.
Who's that? Who?
Well, all of you.
Well, that's fun about being in hair and makeup, that you get to express
yeah, it's a lot of
like
fun.
It is, come on.
Merit did not shut up this morning. She had like 4 cups of caffeine and
You know what? I loved it. Well, you really filled me in.
I did. A woman that you brought some stuff.
I was, exactly. I brought you Atkins shake today. You said you wanted to go on the Atkins diet. You tasted, you went, yep. I went to Stu Leonard's, which I happen to love, to buy you that Atkins shake.
You did. You were good to me. I know. But you know, I could be a witch sometimes. Even when
this is how we are, you guys.
I tell you, coming in from the outside, for all, it's really scary. I mean, if I didn't live in Washington D.C. for the past 20 years, where nothing intimidates you after you've lived there for 20 years, I would have been intimidated.
Well, you know, we're all tense too, because we're all convinced this war is coming, and we're worried about it. And there's actually a story out of Maine. I don't know if you saw this. There are children there whose parents have gone off already. They've been called up, and so they're gone already. Right, reservists. And these kids started complaining that they were hearing a lot of anti-war sentiment directed at them by teachers.
A small percentage, not a lot.
No, not a lot, but enough that the schools decided to send out a letter saying this must stop, the superintendent of the schools. But the problem was that the kids claimed that at least one teacher said, you know, this war, if it happens, is immoral. And so anybody who would fight in it is also immoral and unethical.
He or she needs to be fired.
And also, they was talking to 7-year-old kids.
That's wrong.
You know, I mean, it's different if you're in college.
But is it different?
No, but in addition,
college is different because in college, my own experience with college teachers is that they write books asserting their opinions very often, and then they get jobs as college professors, and so they give you their opinion.
But college should be about discussion.
Well, it is about discussion, but a lot of times
about...
the teacher comes from a particular point of view, the professor, and then you have the freedom to discourse with them. In elementary school, you're just a willing victim.
What happens is the ripple effect. The ripple effect of on the bus, the kids were getting hassled because they heard it in the school, so they heard it in the streets.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I'm really ticked off because not just about the teachers, but I don't want for us as Americans to make that same stupid mistake of blaming these boys.
No, no one's doing that. No one does that.
Oh, of course we do. We did it in the Vietnam War. People, they just did it here.
True. I don't think
they were just doing it. Your fathers are unethical.
Well, this is a few individuals that don't blame everybody for that.
But they need to be fired.
Fine.
They need to be fired.
I think the problem is bigger than that, and I think kids get the brunt of it, and it makes me sick.
I think that before you go into
Americans.
But if you go into the war, before you go into a war, I mean, I'm not saying you should attack these kids because they're just, you know, they're
or
just
their
there.
fathers.
No, you should not. I agree with that. But before we have a war is the time to discuss whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether we should do it, whether we shouldn't do it. This is America. Hello.
But not with 7-year-olds.
No, I agree with that.
But again, it's discuss. It's not to give your opinion, just to say it's unethical. So if your daddy's fighting it, he's unethical.
Did I say that?
No. I'm just saying that that's what they're doing.
But I agree with that. I think they should not do that at that level.
What you're saying is, as a Congress, we haven't even been asked if we want to do this. Like, you know, through Congress, Bush has just gone straight ahead and said, well, we're doing it. And, you know, we all are like, oh, okay.
No,
you know?
no, we are not all okay.
No, there are lots of people that say no.
We are on a train that has left the station. I'm sorry.
Didn't I tell you that? Remember you said to me on the air, you said, these marchers are going to turn him around. And I said, no, they're not. And you disagreed with me.
I did. I thought if enough people, but there was that one day where people demonstrated, what was it, the 15th, where you had millions of people, and we haven't seen it again. It should be consistent and repeated every day, I believe.
But there are a lot of people that believe that the war is the right thing to do. I mean, we want a dialogue. We want a conversation is the point of this. But the place for conversation is not with a teacher telling a little 7 or 8-year-old kid that your dad or mom is immoral to be in that war.
Right.
We know
That's
that.
wrong.
Exactly.
We know
We want to say that.
We said it 10 times already.
I say make love, not war. That's what I say. Enough discourse, intercourse, all right? That's what we need.
There you go.
And did you know Guess what's on the market beginning today through the internet? The sponge. I don't mean SpongeBob. The sponge is back.
Well, you know what? It's funny because I actually Xeroxed the spokesperson for the sponge, which is, I brought this out. I didn't know you would even mention. This is
I never get SpongeBob.
Talk about going towards children with bad advertising.
Did any of you? The sponge is going to be available
with SquarePants. I like him.
I would use it for birth control.
Did any of you use the sponge?
Yeah, you did. Sponge, definitely.
When it was off, I was like, oh my God, now what am I going to do? I'm going to have 14 babies.
Did you hoard it?
Yes, I did.
Like, remember the woman on Seinfeld, Elaine? She was hoarding the sponge.
There is a website out, like Spongeworthiness and website, some kind of, it's all over the internet. People have been on it and doing this thing for years, and some really, really smart person went ahead and bought the company that discontinued it, or bought the rights to it, and is, hey, we're back on the sponge.
But even now, it's not,
makes sense, though.
It does, because even now, it's not going to be available in the stores for another year. You have to go on the internet. There aren't going to be a lot of them right away. So,
and you have to be on the waiting list to get the first shipment.
So you
really do.
Why can't you just use a piece of that
Talk about
kitchen
waiting.
sponge thing? Is it hot?
It's fitted and
Put a little
it's got
spermicide. You can get spermicidal cream. Cut a little piece off.
Yeah, and not for nothing, but there will be babies born. Yeah. Okay?
It's 99.1% effective.
Yeah, but not with SpongeBob, okay?
Bill, can you give this gentleman the mic next to you?
Who is he?
I don't know. What's your name?
Tom Shepard.
Tom, you're just here visiting?
I'm here with my wife.
Here with your wife. Are you sponge-worthy?
I've already been taken care of.
You've been, you've been taken care of.
Now the man has had to disclose his business on national TV. Because now Lynda's got to do the visuals. Is there no decorum?
I just wondered what makes anybody sponge-worthy. When you had, what was sponge-worthy to you?
Please, I was in college and stupid. If I had just waited 7 days on a couple of them brothers, none of them were sponge-worthy. Okay? All right.
I thought my husband was definitely sponge-worthy.
He was, all right. You have 2 children, right?
Yeah, 15, James 15, and Jessica 12.
Wow.
It's an adventure. It's my favorite thing to be is a mother. My children are, the most interesting people I know. The most interesting people I know are my 2 children.
I love my children too, but they were brats yesterday, total brats, and we decided we were going to punish them. And you know what happened? We ended up punishing ourselves, which always happens. I'll explain when we come back with more Hot Topics.
Did you give them a sponge bath?
No.
Joe Millionaire Zora is putting all the rumors to rest once and for all and giving the ladies the real deal tomorrow.
Serenity Dry Active Liners from Tenna, designed to fit your style.
Oh.
What's the matter, Frank?
Why'd I eat that pizza?
You love pizza.
I knew I'd get heartburn.
Didn't you start taking that prescription?
Yeah, but it won't kick in fully till tomorrow.
You have heartburn tonight.
Oh!
The leading prescription can take up to a day or more to fully work. It's not for occasional heartburn. Zantac 75 works fast, right when you need it, even at night when heartburn can be at its worst. Zantac, fast heartburn relief for people who hate to wait.
Oh!
Bob, you're snoring. Bob?
It seemed like a Chico's kind of day. Nice and easy. Comfortable. Colorful.
You'll find something new every day at Chico's, by phone, web, or in over 375 stores nationwide. Call 888-855-4986 or log on to chicos.com.
I like Chico's.
Tired of conditioners weighing your hair down? Try Pantene Pro V.
I believe in miracles.
The Pantene formula suspends moisture and provitamins, so hair is light and healthy, not weighed down. Pantene Weightless Conditioning. That's the beauty of health. Run your fingers through your hair. Shampoo with Pantene and feel the difference. The Pro V formula with extra moisturizers makes it softer, silkier, weightless in 10 days. Shampoo with Pantene and feel the softness.
Amber, Ernie, Matt.
How do the Keebler elves make their fudge shop fudge so enchantingly irresistible?
Elfin magic, of course. Oops.
These women were Clorox Ready Mop users until they took home the new Grab-It Mop.
The Grab-It Mop is much better.
It's got that foaming action on there, so it can attack the scuff marks.
Makes it nice and loose, then you can wipe it away.
Makes my job easier.
After I used the Clorox mop, I had to go over it with the Grab-It.
In the end, more Clorox users chose Grab-It, 70% more.
I'll fight you for my Grab-It.
The better mop is.
The Grab-It.
Grab-It.
The Grab-It.
The Grab-It mop. Definitely.
I got a $50 bid, can I get a 55? Who'll give me 55? Come on, I'll give you 55, I got a 50. Come on back.
Could Procrit be right for you?
45. Sold, bro.
Talk to your doctor about Procrit or call 1-800-PROCRIT.
Lynda Carter. You know, Lynda, people know you as a wonderful actress and a singer, but I don't think a lot of people know that your whole life you've been involved in various causes. And right now you're a paid spokesperson for irritable bowel syndrome, which your mom suffers from?
My mom suffers from it, and I'm part of a public education campaign to get out there and talk about this illness. Of course, I asked my mother's permission to talk about her illness. IBS is such a tough topic to discuss.
And that's what you're saying in hair and makeup, that people get embarrassed or
they're ashamed, they're demoralized, they complain. The worst part about it is that it affects the quality of your life. It's abdominal.
Why are they ashamed of it? What do you mean?
Well, I think anything around the bowel, people either snicker or they don't want to hear about it.
I think it's the word irritable. It sounds like one of my uncles. You know?
Well, you know, I think that it started just because they didn't know what it was, and that's actually how IBS came about. It's just because they didn't know what it was. They thought it was a syndrome. It's a real disease. I mean, it's a real medical condition.
What
40 million people.
What actually happens so that people know in your body?
Abdominal cramping, abdominal pain.
Yes.
Bloating, constipation.
Okay, so that's something that if someone is experiencing, they should see their doctor.
Yeah, but it's the chronic nature of it.
Gotcha.
It's over, and this is all the time. And the reason I'm doing this, which it's a hard thing to talk about, but I'm passionate because I know how my mother was. You know, it's her nerves. Yeah. It's in your head. It's stress.
Oh, they think that about a lot of diseases. Like migraines, they say is a psychological, and it's not really.
Right.
But I think it's just true of chronic illness. It's just not sexy. Chronic illness is not sexy.
Right.
So
and
people don't want to hear about it.
Get over it, or it's. And how do you tell how do you tell a date? It affects young people. It starts in young people usually, and. How do you tell your date? You know, I got to know where the bathrooms are, honey.
You have irritable bowel syndrome?
Yeah, and I think it also affects sex.
You know that disease?
I'm sure it does.
There's that disease that you pee all the time, you know, and they sort of got a commercial now that's
incontinence?
Incontinence. Yeah, but they have a commercial now. Gotta go. And they kind of took the edge off of the embarrassment of it, and I thought that was just brilliant.
You can't do that with irritable bowel syndrome, though.
I think you can.
I think you're right.
People suffer from embarrassment as well as constipation.
You know, it's just information. It's just information. Yeah. Oh, you know where the irritable came from?
Yeah, where's that from?
Well, the #1 complaint, aside from the symptoms, is grumpiness.
Oh,
it really
so
is that what it is?
It's
grumpiness and irritability.
I got
You're cranky. I mean,
Okay, I have to change the subject because yesterday we had the Duchess of York on yesterday.
Yes, the celebrity.
She's adorable, by the way. I really liked her. In fact, she promised that if I go to London, she'll introduce me to her mother-in-law. There's a Christmas card. Hello. So anyway, but you said something on the air that I told him to pull the clip, that she said something to me off the air. So show them the clip first. I want you to see this.
So tomorrow on The View, Rob Lowe, Oscar-nominated star of The Pianist, Adrien, Brody, and we're showing you what happened when the co-host rated Ethan Allen to find new furniture.
See, the Duchess of York said to me, "Did you say penis?"
I said pianist.
The pianist.
Adrien Brody, the star of The Pianist.
Perhaps you should start thinking about pronouncing it the correct way.
That's how you pronounce it.
Not according to the American Heritage Dictionary.
Don't you hate when she does that?
The preferred pronunciation is the pianist.
No,
the second
it's pianist.
No, look in the book.
I don't care about the book.
The emphasis is on the first syllable. Pianist, like piano.
Then someone who plays a flute is a second
syllable.
Well, then it doesn't work.
Pianist is the second syllable.
How do you pronounce penis then?
That's right.
Pianist?
Pianist is the second syllable, so the accent is on the second.
You just want to say penis.
I do not want to say penis. I really do not. It's pianist.
You know, I swear, when I heard that, when I heard it, it totally sounded like penis.
It did.
Didn't it?
Here's a test that will, I'll make my case.
I saw the movie. It's not about a penis.
No. Not at all.
I tell you.
Not at all. It's
brilliant.
It's a very serious movie, but try and say pianist's penis 5 times.
Me try
Yeah,
that?
you do that.
Penis, 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 penis.
Oh, you said penis. You ended up saying penis. No. If we
You will never mess with me when it comes to penis.
No, but wait a minute. By the third time, you were saying penis, penis.
I was thinking penis, penis,
Yeah,
but
but
I was saying penis, penis.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
telling you, you should write
How
that.
much of this is just going to be removed from the show when it hits LA? You know?
How did it come to this?
No, but you can say penis. You can.
All right.
We'll ask Adrien. Hey, we'll ask Adrien about the is it pianist or pianist.
Right.
So here's what I'm upset about. I said the kids.
Yes.
We're going on vacation in March. The shows, we have a week off, and we were going to take the kids someplace hot, someplace warm. So, and we had this whole thing arranged. It was more money than we wanted to spend, but we went, okay, we're going to do it. They were so obnoxious. They've been very obnoxious for several days, rude, and sort of expecting that they're going to go on vacation. At the same time, they're being rude. That my husband and I finally said, you know what, we're not doing this. Oh. And we brought them, and we had one of our famous family meetings where we said, you know, if you guys can't behave, you don't believe us when we tell you one more time, you pull the same junk over again, the vacation is over. Mm-hmm. It's over. Tears, blah, blah, blah. It's over. So then they leave the room, fine, whatever. And we go, we just screwed ourselves. We're not going. Right. We wanted to go. Yeah. We've been planning this.
Leave them home. That's what I said.
I don't want. No, I can't do that.
Why can't you do it?
No, because I won't do that.
You can't do
Hire a babysitter. You and your husband go on vacation.
No.
Then they get the point. You show your behind.
But that would be cruel and unusual.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
She doesn't want to do it because she wants to be around her children.
So see.
No, I don't want to be alone with that penis. You know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am kidding. I'm kidding. No, you know what? I don't want to do that. But
you wanted to bring them on vacation.
Of course I did.
So
and
then
everybody
don't
wants their
punish
family
them.
time to be wonderful.
Then
And it's
don't
like,
punish
Do they
them.
fight?
They fight. Do yours fight?
Yes, and you know, mine are a little bit older. And
Well, not that much older. I have 14. Yours is 15.
Yeah, well, we have been really strict about this, and my son, the instigator, sorry, honey, but you know, she does her fair share, but they're now growing up just a little bit more interested in girls, interested in boys, and they're being nicer
to each other.
Yeah.
They're at the teen stage?
Yeah, preteen and teen.
Have you discussed the sponge with them yet? It's time.
Oh my God.
Yep, as a matter of fact, she's going to have to discuss the word.
Let's bring out a hottie. Speaking of a hot vacation.
All right. Oh,
yes.
You want to do it? You're in love.
We'll be right back with Rob Lowe. He's a dog.
Looks like heartburn. Showtime!
Wait, look! They don't just have heartburn.
They also have pressure and bloating. That's gas.
Oh, no!
Sorry, guys. They need more than just heartburn relief. They need me.
Hey, Maalox Max!
When you have it all,
Treat it all!
you bet. Fast heartburn relief plus strong gas relief. That's Maalox Max.
Thanks, Max.
Just doing my job. Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
It's the $99 sale at David's Bridal. Every wedding gown is on sale with select gowns on sale for $99. Plus, every other wedding gown, thousands, reduced $50 to $300. With David's Bridal Rewards, take 15% off bridal party dresses and shoes when you buy your gown. Call now. Make your appointment for the $99 sale. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
You'll love David's Bridal.
Never eaten yogurt like this before. Eat light and fit, be light and fit.
Want to
see twice the lashes? Try new CoverGirl Multiplying Mascara. Instead of clumping lashes together, it separates while lengthening with a breakthrough formula for the look of 2. 2 times the lashes. Multiplying Mascara.
Feel fresh. Feel confident. With Summer's Eve, a complete line of feminine products, proven gentle and effective, so you can be you.
It's hard to lose your best friend, especially when it's your son. I pry into his life. He says, I'll never treat my son like this. And I think, if you love him, you will.
I'm gonna give you the big half of mine. There you go, honey.
Enjoy.
Sharing feeds the soul. Bring a friend and try Denny's new hoagie melts. The hearty filling melt smothered in melted Swiss cheese. Or the delicious chicken melt covered with tangy cheddar. Try Denny's hoagie melts. And remember, sharing is good. Denny's, a good place to sit and eat.
We thought our chair looked pretty good without arms, too. The Ava chair from Lazy Boy. The new look of comfort.
Look at you, baby. I love your smile. Healthy and confident. Oh, you drive me wild.
A confident smile is a healthy smile. It helps you to be your very best. At Ohio Orthodontic Specialist in Northern Ohio, our doctors make getting braces easy with no down payment and affordable monthly payments. Just call 1-800-4-BRACES today.
Thank you for making me smile.
Well, Rob Lowe just shook up the administration over at the West Wing by stepping down as Deputy Communications Director Sam Seaborn. And we're finding out what he's up to next. So please welcome Rob Lowe.
Great.
How are you?
Nice to see you, Rob.
How are you doing?
Yes.
Honey, that was a hell of a welcome. Thank you. Jeez, I got to come here more often.
Yeah, you do. The boy's taking you a long time to come and visit us.
I've been a busy bee.
I know, being Mr. Deputy Communications Director. The only thing I want to know is, do you think you were sponge-worthy back in the day?
Let's put it to a vote.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
That was easy.
Okay,
Milk
that was easy.
one. Boy,
milk that one.
Yeah.
All right, now you know I don't want to whine, but last week was your final appearance on the show.
It was indeed.
Not going to be on West Wing anymore.
They didn't kill him. He could come back.
I know, but he stepped down. Right? And in politics, you know, when you leave, it's bad. However, why'd you decide to go? We were loving you.
You know, it was just time for me to go, and I've got, frankly, a lot of it was wanting my life back and having some time, and you know, and now that I have time, I can work on some of the charitable things that I like, which is one of the things I'm here today to talk about, and I've got a couple of new things coming out that are sort of stealth works. Like we work on them in Area 51, so you know we can't really talk about them until they're ready. Yeah.
But I hope it's gonna. Well, if you're in it, it's gonna be good. I won't worry.
You know
about
what? I learned so much from the West Wing, and
It's a brilliant show.
It's a creative bar for me that I want to try to equal. And you know what? I think we're going to do a really good job with the new stuff.
Yeah, just don't mess around with another hooker. I mean, as the boss.
No more storylines like that.
Made no sense. Talk about a stupid
Sam's
decision.
only love interest.
I know.
You know, Sam's got to get something.
I know the finest guy on there didn't get any. It was horrible.
There you have it.
There you go, baby.
I heard that Bush sent you a note.
He did.
Yeah,
W. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
W.
I'm a collector of presidential memorabilia and a fan of The Office, regardless of who's in it. I'm a big fan of The Office of the
This
president.
was prior to doing the show? You've always been a fan?
Yeah, I'm a political junkie. I read political science books, and my new one's the Woodward book, Bush at War. That's the new one I'm reading. But So I have a great one from President Clinton in my office, and so I wrote President Bush because I thought his inaugural was beautifully written, in particular. And he wrote me back, handwritten. It was the sweet. I was completely unexpected. And here's what's interesting: President Clinton, when he wrote me back, same stationery, all on one side, which is great because you can frame it, right? President Bush, on the other hand, on both sides of the paper, so you can't frame it. Now, I'm thinking, if you're the president, you know you're going to frame it, right? You got to put it all on one side. But I think it actually it may be just indicative of that he's just a regular guy. You know, that he doesn't think in that manner.
So then, can I just add you? Yeah, get the clear frame, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's acrylic, it spins.
Well, you said that you wanted to dedicate more time to charitable enterprises and projects that mean something to you, and you are now a paid spokesman for an educational campaign that's called By My Side, Taking Care of Cancer Treatment, and you decided to get involved with that because of your dad's illness.
Yeah, my dad is happily a lymphoma survivor. But during the course of his chemo, he developed an infection, which, you know, we knew about hair loss and we knew about nausea, but we didn't know that infection is the most dangerous side effect.
Because your immune system is down?
Yeah, exactly. Your immune system is being compromised by the chemo.
Right.
And, you know, in addition, it was just illustrative to me of the kind of questions people have about chemo, the kind of fear that it instills. And so what I did is I created this program, By My Side, and it's a website people can log on and get additional information above and beyond just what they would get from their doctors. And it's been an extraordinary time for me and an extraordinary success for people.
Your dad's okay now?
He's still killing me on the tennis court.
Is he cute like you?
You know, my dad's hot.
Is he hot?
Yeah, my dad looks good.
Yeah.
You know, I used to walking down Beverly Hills and people go, well, I want to sign you to be an actor.
Really?
I say, hey, I'm the actor.
It's tough, isn't it? I mean, nobody really gets it, that it's hard to overcome being really, really beautiful. Really
well, my dad, listen,
it's a cross and a curse.
It is.
I know. I live with it every day. I know exactly what you mean.
But I mean, it's a real thing. It's a real thing to do. It's a real thing that, you know, proving yourself, which you have over and over.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's nice of you to say. I mean, when I think of things like that, I always think about my favorite actor, Cary Grant.
The best.
The best. Great
brilliant.
actor.
Great.
Never an Academy Award nomination.
Right, because he did comedy mostly, that's why, and they never respect comedy. I want to ask you about Martin Sheen, your ex-boss.
Yes.
I heard that you grew up around in his neighborhood. When you were a kid, right? And on Halloween, he was a terror in the neighborhood. Tell everybody, that's a great story. I want to hear it again.
Well, it's just always ironic to me. Martin's, you know, not the biggest fan of the military, as we all know.
We all know that.
But yet, I can remember him at Halloween dressing up in fatigues and walking around to make sure we didn't egg or spray, put shaving cream on cars, because, you know, we were hellions. We were, you know, like any teenage kids. And if you saw Martin coming in the military outfit, you'd hide your eggs.
Apocalypse now.
So he was a frustrated dictator back then.
he was the greatest guy to have in the neighborhood. He was such a character and sort of like a surrogate father to all the guys.
Well, he didn't want you to go, that was for sure.
Well, I didn't want you to go either, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for your new project that you can't tell us about, but you will promise to come back and tell us about when you can.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
There you go. Our thanks to Rob Lowe. For more information about By My Side, log on to our website, and we'll be right
back. Special Olympics, where athletes display courage, spirit, and athletic ability.
Yikes! Help support Special Olympics.
Good defense, buddy.
See specially marked bags of M&M's chocolate candies.
Is your body lotion really working if your skin feels dry within hours? Neutrogena Body Moisturizer introduces 24-hour moisture. Its glycerin-rich Norwegian formula is clinically proven to replenish moisture and lock it in for 24 hours. Neutrogena Body Moisturizer.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna
Ready for spring? It's the JCPenney Spring Sale for her and for him. With 20 to 50% off the styles you crave. It's a dream come true.
I gotta go shopping.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
This is gonna be fun.
How did we get the natural fiber of Metamucil powder into convenient new capsules? Let's just say it wasn't easy. All the benefits of Metamucil now in capsules. Get regular, stay regular, the convenient way.
Runs naked in the meadow. Acts natural, deserves natural. Eats Science Diet Nature's Best with all natural ingredients. Thinks about it even when he skinny dips. Science Diet Nature's Best. Superior nutrition for the life of your pet.
The Quilted Northern Quilters.
That's the new head quilter? They say no one knows more about luxury.
Ladies, welcome to Project Ultra.
Ultra?
Quilted Northern Ultra. Observe. On top, a layer of ultra-soft absorbent micro-quilts.
For the ultimate clean?
Correct. And beneath, another silky smooth layer of ultra-softness.
Ooh, the sheer luxury.
Quilted Northern Ultra, the softest Quilted Northern ever.
Quilters, this is our finest hour.
Number 6 is wide open.
I have a team to coach and games to win.
Ask your doctor about Singulair. Or for more information about Singulair, visit singulair.com.
Excuse me.
Dentine Ice. Intensely cold. For icy fresh breath that lasts and lasts. Dentine Ice. Nothing's colder than ice.
We're shopping for furniture and the pianist Adrien Brody when The View returns on ABC.
Young singing sensation Josh Groban. You have swept America. Next Oprah.
Watch Oprah today at 4.
Today on Live on 5, it may feel good, but just how good is sex for your body? You won't believe what it can cure. The sexy health benefits are revealed at 5. Plus, meet a local mom facing the joy of a new life and the fear of a life-threatening disease, pregnancy and breast cancer, what every woman needs to know. That's today on Live on 5 after Oprah.
I actually started with size 14, and now I'm a size 6, size 4.
The LA Slim Down system from LA Weight Loss. So fast and so easy.
I felt like grabbing the phone saying, I lost 59 pounds. If you've tried all the other diets, all the other things that are going on and it hasn't worked, give it a chance. The weight will come off in 1 week, you'll be hooked.
They made it seem so easy, I lost it like that.
LA Weight Loss Centers. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-LA6-SLIM.
EyeMasters asks, how much would you expect to pay for 2 complete pairs of eyeglasses? $200? $300? Not at EyeMasters, where you can get 2 pairs for just $99. Choose from hundreds of great-looking frames and get not 1, but 2 pairs of glasses for just $99. Get 2 pairs for yourself, or a pair for you and a family member or friend. And right now at EyeMasters, get 1 complete pair of glasses, even prescription sunglasses, for just $79. Why pay more? Save at EyeMasters.
USA Baby announces our one-day-only sale. This Saturday, save up to 70% on everything in store. Cribs, strollers, car seats, and so much more. But only this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Only at USA Baby.
News, weather, and traffic every 10 minutes on Good Morning Cleveland.
The new View set, we figured we should have some say in the furniture. I mean, we are the ones who are sitting on it every day, right? So we went to Ethan Allen to see what we liked, but it didn't go exactly as our scenic designer, Bill Mickley, had planned. Bill, welcome back, darling.
Thank you.
Now, you don't normally go shopping with 3 opinionated, bossy women.
Never.
Never.
Never. And probably won't do it again. It was exhausting.
Well, let's take a look. We went to Ethan Allen to pick out the furniture and the furnishings for our new set. Let's see what happened.
Ladies, we're here at Ethan Allen. We've got to make our decisions on chairs, couches, sofas, everything. Morgan from Ethan Allen is going to help us out. Morgan, here, ladies, ready to go. Let's get to work. Now, there's this one. What do you think?
Love.
That's good, huh?
Oh,
good
this
pattern,
is
good color.
It's great.
Great.
It's great.
All right.
It's
Wonderful.
great. Could you leave me alone for a little bit?
I do kind of like there's a lot of room to move around, though. So we'll have to get a chair that has a lot of booty room and no plaid. That'll work.
Where's the arms? I need arms.
It'll be beautiful with your hair.
How does it look with my hair?
And a lot of the colors you wear every day. I think it works.
You're getting me so excited, Bill.
Good.
I love you.
I love you.
What do you use this for? It looks like, is it a spaghetti string?
No, it's a tush scratcher.
Oh.
You were right.
You're right.
It's very good for the hair.
Now that's an American Gothic moment. You know what? I don't love this couch because it's like this hard. It's too hard.
What's wrong with hard?
Well, I know you like hard, but still.
It's too soft is the problem. It's way too soft.
Out of your mind. It feels good against my booty. I think it's just right.
All right.
I don't think so. No.
All right, well, look, we'll have to agree on this, but one thing, I would like them, please, just change this channel.
Yeah, enough of this.
I know. Ugh.
I love this chair for either Bill Getty or Cha-Cha.
Or both.
That's a thought.
All right, I'm gonna get up on top, okay?
No, I want to go on top.
No, come on, you're always on top.
How would you know if I'm on top?
I am tired of being a bottom. And that's the last word on this. I am on top.
I think I'll use this chair when that good-looking Denzel Washington comes back to the view. He's married. What about Sam Jackson? Married. Michael Douglas? Married. I hate this job.
Morgan, we are exhausted, but thank you so much. I think we made some
I'm not
great
exhausted.
choices.
I saw another chair I want to go to.
No.
We've
done
Okay, so Bill, we were running our mouths like we knew what we were talking about, but what did you take into consideration when you were choosing?
Well, we knew we had three main areas: our hot topics chat area, our couch celebrity interview area, and our big living room setup, which would always be behind us. So we tried to coordinate a brighter, little more energy in our colors for chat, a little more subtle in our interview couch area, and then a combination of everything in the back with some punchier colors, but all three areas working together.
But we're all different colors here. How did you pick a color that would suit all of us?
Well, for close-ups, I kept the backgrounds solids, maybe with a little texture, a little bit of a pattern, but something that would work with all the seasons of the year and your color palette.
My mother says I look good in this room, so she likes you.
Good.
We all love you. You did a great job. Thank you. Didn't the audience? Any armless chairs?
Anyone with a lot of them.
A lot of armless. Nickley and everyone at Ethan Allen, they were so incredible over there, and their stuff is so beautiful. Everyone in our studio audience is getting a copy of Ethan Allen's new style book. It's great.
I like
have
that
it.
book.
We'll be right back.
Correct.
Lots of good ideas.
Start a revolution in your colonial. The Gatsby sofa from Lazy Boy. The new look of comfort.
The delightfully soothing aroma of lavender can now be found in Palmolive Aromatherapy Dishwashing Liquid. Hi, I'm Maggie Ross of Fearless Cooking. You know, hosting a cooking show can be stressful, but now I can relax with the soothing fragrance of Palmolive Aromatherapy, even while cutting through the toughest grease. Palmolive Aromatherapy carries me out of this kitchen and into this one. New Palmolive Aromatherapy Dishwashing Liquid. Tough on grease, soft on hands.
I love everything about fresh squeezed orange juice, except the squeezing part. So I pour myself some Tropicana Pure Premium instead. Tropicana gets its fresh squeezed taste from one thing: oranges. It's never from concentrate. It's nothing but juice. So I get the great taste I love without getting orange peel under my fingernails.
So pure, so alive, Tropicana.
Achy joints? This is my Fleximan, and this is my grandson.
Achy joints? This is my Fleximan, and this
is my garden.
Get the relief your joints have been aching for. Maximum Strength Fleximin, formulated by Arthritis Research Corporation, soothes and lubricates achy joints and promotes flexibility with regular use.
This is our Fleximin.
And this is our life.
Make it your Fleximin. Look for the box with the flashing red light wherever quality vitamins are sold.
In the beginning, I was nervous about other people holding her, or even changing her, and I had to have those pricey diapers. Now, you take her. I know Loves work great. They cost less, even without coupons. And leaks? I don't worry about leaks. They hold like the Hoover Dam, no matter who holds her. Or hugs her tight. Okay, my turn. Live and learn, and then get Loves.
That's a break.
Get your break going with the light, crispy, chocolatey taste of a Kit Kat.
With the Martha Stewart Everyday White Sale at Kmart, you'll wake up to good mornings. Choose your favorite colors from my favorite colors. Mix and match sheets and comforters. With Martha Stewart Everyday Bed and Bath, you can rest easy. Get to Kmart and get it all.
On News Channel 5 after The View.
The calm before the storm. Again, the morning rain will turn to sleet and snow today. We've got team coverage.
France deals a diplomatic blow to the U.S. today as it prepares for a possible war with Iraq.
And more shocking revelations regarding Michael Jackson. Ahead, why he put a curse on a Hollywood bigwig.
It's more Wacko Jacko and more after The View.
See you then.
You all about it, who's going to be affected, and
The Pianist is the devastating story of one Jewish man's 6-year struggle to avoid capture and almost certain death in Nazi-occupied Poland. It's been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including a richly deserved Best Actor nod for our guest today, Adrien Brody. Take a look.
Yeah.
Are you from this flat? You're not registered.
It belongs to a friend of mine. I just came to visit, but I must have just missed him.
Have you got your identity card? Let me see your identity card.
Yes, of course.
I want to see your identity card.
What's happening?
He's a Jew. A Jew. Stop that Jew.
It's a great movie. He's a great actor in it. Please welcome Oscar nominee Adrien Brody. Welcome to the show, Adrien. I mean, it's a great, great movie. It deserves the Oscar, in my opinion.
Sure
it's the best one.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's just up there with the great movies, I think. It was totally engrossing and interesting, as well as, you know, important to say. And I understand that you had to completely turn your life around in order to do this and give up everything that was familiar to you to do this role.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to. I think that I feel that actors probably have an obligation to do what they can to understand what their character's going through as best as they could.
And he was really skinny, so you had to stop eating, right?
Well, I mean, you can't act being emaciated, no matter how great an actor you are. You just
Would that you could, right?
What did you do? What did you do?
I mean, well, you know, Roman Polanski and I had discussed this before I even had the role, and that I would have to lose an extensive amount of weight, and I basically ate very little. And I had about 6 weeks before we began shooting to lose as much as I could. I lost 30 pounds.
Oh my God.
In 6 weeks?
Yeah.
And you're a tall guy.
He really didn't. Yeah, he didn't eat much at all.
And I learned to play Chopin.
Wow.
And grew a beard.
Did you know how to play the piano before?
I have a basic knowledge of music. I mean,
Did you have to put your fingers on a?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been making music for 10 years. I just being able to play a bit and reading Chopin and, and playing Chopin is
So that's really you playing
So you
and
were really
everything.
playing?
Not all of it, but yeah, for a great deal of it, I learned to play. I learned to play minutes of the ballade and the nocturne.
And what about your family? Did you see them at all during this, or did you have to cut off from them too?
I didn't see anyone. My mom and dad visited at one point, just for a few days. There was no time. There was really no time
It's also
anyway.
distracting. There's a
yeah, I mean, it's distracting, but you know, in this case, usually, even if you're the protagonist of a film, there's a lot of interaction. There's a lot of other people involved, and it's a blessing and a curse. But you know, there was a great amount of time where I was alone, and I isolated myself during that time. But there were no other actors around to joke around with, even just take some of the load. And Roman couldn't stand using the stand-in, so I'd be on 6 days a week. 6 weeks without another actor on the set.
What are you?
You had to do your own stand-in and the lights. And, oh
because he'd want to set it all up, you know.
Well, that's why they pay you the big bucks.
That's
Come on now.
So what is it? Is it pianist or pianist?
Well, it depends where you're from, I think. I'm from Queens, so when
how
I go home.
do they say it in Queens? Piano player.
It's the piano. Hey, the piano. You in the piano?
The piano.
I saw you in the pianist.
So pianist comes from piano.
She says pianist.
I heard her.
Y'all just want to say that word again. Adrien, I read that the crew tried to make the conditions as comfortable as possible. For those people who haven't seen the film, you're alone an awful lot because that you're hiding.
Yeah.
But Polanski did the exact opposite.
Well, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, we both kind of, Roman and I both took this kind of perverse pleasure in like seeing how far I could go and how far we could push me. And he would, you know, like there was a day that it was very early in the filming, and I had to play for the German officer at the end, and we were shooting in an abandoned building, and it was freezing. It was the middle of winter. I was scrawny, and it was extra cold, and so a production assistant came in with a heater, space heater, and Roman freaked out about it and was like, "No one brings in the heat unless I say it," and opened every window in the place, and because he liked how red my nose got, and it was translucent. If any of you have seen the movie, it's translucent, and you know, the steam.
Yeah,
and
I was in pain for you watching that.
Look, it's beautiful, and that discomfort fades anyway. I mean, you know,
Well, that's what makes the movie so real, too.
And first of all, it's a true story.
Yeah. And it's nothing compared to the real thing.
Nothing, and any level of discomfort that I experienced is nothing compared to that. But I needed to feel.
To put the
true, I needed to feel as honest as I could be with it, and it was important.
You did a beautiful, beautiful job.
Thanks.
It's a wonderful movie, and you are an Academy Award nominee right now as Best Actor, which is great. How cool is that?
It's just unreal. I mean, really.
And I heard your fans, you've had some bizarre run-ins with your fans since all of this?
I mean, I've had a few. My parents usually end up with more of the bizarre run-ins than I do. My dad was on a plane the other day, and he's looking, you know, my parents are both extremely proud, which makes me really happy. But my dad was on the plane, he's reading the huge two-page ad with me and all the nominations and everything. He's just, you know, staring at it for hours probably. No, he doesn't say my son. And the woman next to him on the plane goes, "Oh, that's a great movie. You have to see that movie." And she said, "And did you know the lead actor was nominated for an Academy Award, but he's not going to win because he's a Polish actor?" And my dad said, "No, you know, I've been following it pretty closely. I think he's from Queens." And she said, No, he's Polish. I saw the movie."
That's funny. You see, that's a tribute to your performance.
No better compliment than that.
Thanks so much for coming on. We love having you. I really wish you win. I want you to win it. I think you should win it. The movie should win it. Our thanks to Adrien Brody. The Pianist is playing in movie theaters nationwide. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Brace yourself. It's a commercial about your period.
One you might actually want to watch.
And learn how the new Stay Free Maxi is designed to give you better protection from leaks.
Stay Free. Isn't that the one with 4 walls?
Yeah, but now they've doubled up those walls. And fluid stays locked in the center, even better than a leading maxi.
So just thinking about leaks makes you cringe.
Cheer up. Stay Free will protect you.
Looking for better allergy relief? Benadryl is proven better than the leading prescription allergy medicine at relieving your worst allergy symptoms, like runny nose, sneezing, itchy nose, and watery eyes. Benadryl, proven more effective.
Who are you?
I'm Snuggle.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm Snuggly Soft. Come on, squeeze me.
I will not.
I make towels fluffy, blankets cuddly. I'll fill your house with snuggly softness.
Please leave.
Bye-bye.
When it comes to real softness, there's only one Snuggle. Snuggle. There's no substitute for softness.
Ragweed and pollen were feared by Miss Daisy. Every allergy season, her nose just went crazy. 'Cause those ordinary tissues she used all the time made her poor little nose lose its poor little mind. Here's a tissue much softer, kind mother explained. Enchanted Puffs pillows will make your nose sane. Now Daisy's nose laughs at all pollen and weeds. The moral? A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
You've never eaten yogurt like this before. Eat light and fit, be light and fit.
It seemed like a Chico's kind of day. Nice and easy. Comfortable. Colorful.
You'll find something new every day at Chico's, by phone, web, or in over 375 stores nationwide. Call 888-855-4986 or log on to chicos.com.
I like Chico's.
He's just terrific, and he's brought kind of a reptilian sense of balance to business that I think was missing from our warm-blooded employees before.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Sometimes when we touch,
why do people love Geico?
The honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes.
Because 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Introducing a new overnight laxative, Freelax. These contain stimulants that can jolt your system and cause cramps. Freelax is different. It's stimulant-free and cramp-free. It's new, different. It's Freelax.
Overnight relief without cramps. Freelax.
Just a few more.
I should have used Preparation H.
Preparation H medicated wipes with aloe, the easy way to cleanse, cool, and soothe. Easier because they're 4 times bigger than Tux pads. Preparation H medicated wipes. Big relief.
You just got to be able to have self-control and just walk away.
When I was younger, I used to be very easily aggravated.
Having control over myself and be able to do what's right.
Now I think about it and I'm like, this person doesn't deserve everything I'm mad at. It's not worth it. You need to chill and have fun with your life. There's only a short one to live.
Connect is presented with the support of Metro Health, how people should be treated.
Welcome back. Our thanks to Lynda Carter. Did you have a good time?
It was the bomb.
The bomb, yeah.
It was the bomb.
Well, you were great.
Too cool. I mean, this is just.
You loved it.
I loved it.
No more acting. This is the thing.
This is it. You come back. Our thanks to Lynda. For more information on irritable bowel syndrome, you can go to www.talkibs.org, right?
Talkibs.org for more information.
Perfect. Tomorrow on The View, Sandra Bernhardt is our celebrity guest co-host. Diane Sawyer is showing us some of her exclusive interview with Clara Harris. And I go behind the scenes at General Hospital. Have a great day. Enjoy The View.